Hello, my name is Jessica Stahl, and I'm the project manager of the NIDDK Central Repository currently being housed at Precision for Medicine. This training will provide a step-by-step demonstration on the proper way to package an STP-300 or STP-320 dry ice shipper used for sending specimens to the NIDDK Central Repository. By following the steps in this training, we are striving to eliminate issues we currently encounter with inbound shipments, to reduce the risk of a thaw event, and to ensure safe transit and on-time delivery of specimens at the repository. First, remove the empty flap that comes pre-attached to the shipper. This will expose all the necessary labels for your shipment. Verify the to from label has the correct address and Kurt Langenbach listed as the responsible person. Confirm the presence of a Precision Chemtel label with emergency contact phone number, a UN 1845 label listing the weight of the refrigerant, a Class 9 miscellaneous dangerous goods diamond label for dry ice, and a UN 3373 biological substance category B diamond label. Place the empty flap inside the shipper between the cardboard and the insulated container. You may now fill the STP with dry ice around the inner cardboard container. Ensure that the inner container stays within the notched part of the insulated container. Continue to fill the insulated container until the ice is even with the inner cardboard container. It is critical that the ice is even with the top of the inner cardboard container to ensure there is enough ice for transit, taking into account the potential for courier delays. Do not place dry ice on top of the cardboard container, and leave the ridge open so that the lid fits onto the insulated container. Smooth out any dry ice if necessary. Once filled, clear the ridge of any dry ice. Return your lid to the insulated container. Now retrieve your sample boxes to be shipped. Wrap a rubber band around the sample box and tuck an absorbent sheet in between the rubber band and the box. Place the sample box inside of the two-part secondary vessel. First, place the sample box into the inner leak-proof poly bag. Compress the bag to remove any excess air. Remove the paper strip, exposing the adhesive, and seal the bag. Now, place this inside the tie-back outer envelope. For best results, insert the box sideways. Again, compress the bag to remove any excess air, and remove the paper strip exposing the adhesive and seal the bag. Repeat this step for all sample boxes. Once all sample boxes are in the two-part secondary vessel, place your sample boxes into the inner container. This inner container can hold 3 2-inch sample boxes or 2 3-inch sample boxes. Once all boxes have been placed in the inner container, fold the flaps down, starting with the notched side first. Return the insulated lid on top of the container, ensuring that the lid fits tightly onto the container. Place the manifest into the provided manifest bag and place on top. Close the flaps of the STP and tape shut. Use 2 to 3 strips of tape to seal the box. Do not tape excessively, leaving a way for dry ice vapors to escape. Get your airway bill Remove the paper backing and affix the airway bill to the top of the shipping container. Once affixed, your shipment is ready for transport.